Hi everyone, it's Sue here from Scrappy Do Sue. I just sort of come on quickly today to show you a few of my recent purchases. I'm very happy with them, and it's nice to show people what you've bought and where you've bought them from, so that you kind of can network that little business, because it's nice to support small businesses, I think, especially the Etsy shops. A lot of people who have the Etsy shops are crafters in our community, so I do like to support them as much as I can. So I had some lovely mail from Tanya at Tatty Treasure. Let me show you what I bought. I bought these because I didn't have any, so I love the bags that Tanya sends everything in. They match the interior bags. Look, aren't they lovely? Okay, so the first thing I purchased, because I needed them, I haven't got any, was, getting these out, was a pack out of her Etsy shop, which I will link the link below in the description. Were these glassine bags. Apologies for the door, someone's come to the door. I think my husband's going to get it. So I wanted some of these lovely bags, these waxy bags. They're beautiful. So these are kind of wax bags, I think, lunch type bags. Don't think we get them in. I don't know where they come from. I haven't managed to find any, but anyway, in this pack were those two lovely bags. Sorry, I'm not very good at this, am I? This lovely bag, which make a lovely pocket, and these beautiful envelopes out of the, it's not tracing paper, it's vellum envelopes, which are lovely. I haven't ventured into making any myself, but you know, obviously I can see how Tanya's made them, so you know, sometimes it's just nice to buy something ready-made, you know. These are lovely. Thank you very much, Tanya. And then I've got some glassine bags in different sizes, which again were very, very handy for pockets. So I didn't have any, so, you know, these are the smaller ones, and they're really lovely. And there's a dinky little one there. So, and then I've got this lovely envelope out of printed vellum, which is really lovely. I think I do remember her showing us those on her channel. I can't print on vellum. I'm going to try and Google printing on vellum with an Epson. I have an Epson printer. It's ET2700. It takes the powder bottles for the ink, and it's so much more economical than our old one. And I love the printer, it's very good, but it just will not print on this vellum. Now, I bought the thickest vellum I could possibly find, and it still won't print on it. So I'm a bit disappointed in that. So I'm always happy to get anything that's printed on vellum. So that was the first pack order. And in it, she kindly sent me this little bit of happy mail, and it's a lovely, beautiful peacock napkin serviette that is different to the one I have, and I'm still decorating my peacock journal. This will be absolutely brilliant. I'm going to use this, so thank you, Tanya. It was very kind of you, thoughtful. And then and look at how she packs everything, even has gone round it with those, what I call them, pinking shears, zigzaggy things. And that, actually, that bit of cardboard would be very useful. I won't be throwing that away. And then the other order I had from at the same time were these lunch bags, because there have been a few tutorials on YouTube with using lunch bags, and I just didn't have any. And this, especially this lovely craft lunch bag, and it's this size. They're lovely, thank you. And oh, look at these. I mean, I've had one of these in a pack from her before, because I did buy previously and I haven't used it yet, Tanya, a folio pack that you put together for a folio, and this bag was amongst it, because it's sort of lilacs and pinks. So I have put it away. It's on my project list. This will go back in it, because I did use this bag for one of the hashtag 2021 TCTC challenges. So these are lovely. Look at these. So get over to Tanya's shop as quick as you can, because I'm sure these are all selling out, these packs. And this is really handy because I don't always want to buy a pack of 100 or whatever, and I don't have an Etsy shop to actually be able to sell them to anyone. So I think, you know, buying them through people like Tanya is such a good idea when you only want a small pack. I obviously haven't got the room to hoard a lot of stuff. So that's from Tanya. Thank you very much. Now, I wanted some seam binding for my peacock journal, and I found a lovely shop on Etsy called Suescounrtycreations, and it came in this lovely bag, and I'm going to link the shop below. And I've ordered this beautiful colour. Now, this is going to go so well as a tie around my peacock journal, isn't it? You know, I said to you I wasn't sure what I was going to use. So I've now found it. And look at this one. This is like all colours, all colours. It's beautiful. And this is going to be handy for another project on my list. And I won't say anything about it yet because I like to keep things a surprise. So that's a lovely shop to get any of this seam binding from. I'm sure that's what it's called, seam binding. Yeah. So I was very, very pleased with that. And then I ordered also from a great little shop on Etsy called Stitch Sister Stitch. And I ordered some bits of material for making my altered boho book that I've just started. Bohemian book, sorry. It's Bohemian / Gypsy style altered book that I've just started. And I wanted some Bohemian style beautiful coloured bits and pieces, and she sells these packs on Etsy and they're really lovely. I mean, I think it's excellent value, and I will link the description and the link for her shop below. So what I mean to say is I'll put her link, the link to her shop, in the description below. Look at all these. I mean, these are just perfect. Sometimes, again, I don't have a lot of room to hoard lots of big pieces of material. I have bought 1 or 2 bits of clothing from charity shops. I bought a really beautiful mini skirt. Not for me, it's red velvet. Like, you know how I love velvet. And I'm going to use that, I think, in my altered book. So these will make beautiful snippets. I mean, they're just gorgeous. Look at that. These little snippets. I mean, to anyone else, they're probably just bits, but I just think they're wonderful. I really do. And she's a lovely, lovely lady. So I've got all of that in that pack, and there's a whole mixture, all sorts of things from everywhere. Some have got little embellishments on. So I've got all of those in that pack there from her. Look at all of these, are beautiful, beautiful, rich jewel colours, which I love. And then I also got this pack from her. And again, don't always want to buy a great big reel or meters and yards of lace that you might not always use again. So, I mean, these are gorgeous. These are actually embellished, these ribbons, and it's like velvet on it. That's all raised. And again, these will come in handy for my peacock journal. That one's got feathers all over it. These ribbons, I mean, I've never seen ribbons like it. I mean, look at them. Aren't they amazing? These are all daisies. And there's paisley on that one. This is beautiful. So that I'm going to be able to use all of these in various projects, particularly these lovely ones. I mean, that's gorgeous. That's sort of Christmassy ribbon, because that looks like snowflakes, but I'll put that in my Christmas folder because I'm building up a sort of Christmassy folder. And look at this. I mean, you could make lovely pockets out of that. rich colours. They're not colours I would buy a lot of things in. So these little packs are excellent, just perfect. So on top of all of that she sent me, because she said that the 10% code didn't work at the checkout, and to be honest, I don't think I even knew there was a 10% coupon. I'm not sure. She sent me these, and she had made this little cluster herself out of paper, and she's written on it, "Thank you for your order, and I wish you much fun doing creative stuff with love, MX." And it's the Etsy shop is, well, this is called Stitch Sister Stitch, but she has another shop called Margie's Creations 3. So I'll find the, and then it says the Facebook, Instagram is Stitch Sister Stitch. So she has 2 shops, I think. So I will link those. And in these little homemade envelopes, which are lovely, and she's put a little extra. This is the 10% she's given me. She's given me all these extra bits. Aren't they gorgeous? I mean, look at these. I don't want masses and masses of bohemian style materials. These are perfect for me. Absolutely perfect. And that was very kind of her to put those in as extras. And then she also did another one and said, "A little extra taking into 10% discount that didn't work. Thanks." And I can't remember it not working. I can't remember actually trying to use it. So again, these are lovely, beautiful pieces. Some are similar to those other pieces. But look at that. Very pretty. And look, these printed ribbons. Gorgeous. I have never seen printed ribbon like it. Honestly, I haven't. You know, I've seen gingham ribbons and ribbons for girls' hair, you know, with you know, coloured ribbon, but not printed ribbon like this. Is all feathers, and that's beautiful. So thank you very much to that lovely lady. And I'll link her shop in the description below. Both shops, or both of her links, when I can find them. And that is it. So this is a lovely, lovely piece of tape as well that she's got here. So yeah, this is it. So that's what I bought recently. I also bought a book. Being a bit silly really, because the only reason I bought it is because I knew about this Boswell from the 1700s. My maiden name is Boswell, and this is his journal. So I bought this with a view to maybe trying to read it. It's going to be in all old English, and then I will perhaps copy dye it. It's Boswell's London Journal, 1762 to 1763. There's obviously a reprint of it, but I think it'd be lovely if it was coffee or tea dyed, once I've read it, of course. And it's from a lovely bookshop called We Buy Books. So it's webuybooks.com, I think it is. No, www.webuybooks.co.uk. And that was £3, that, and it's brand new. It's absolutely brand new. It doesn't look like anyone's touched it. So because I love history and everything, because I'm being sentimental, because my maiden name was Boswell, and I have delved into the family tree, but I doubt very much if we're related. But you never know. I haven't gone back that far. I've only gone back to great-grandparents, really. So look, this is what you want to get your hands on, isn't it? The originals of those. Yeah, so that's all I bought recently, because you know, end of the month, money's tight until you get paid again. And I've had my youngest daughter's birthday this month, and I've had my youngest grandson's 9th birthday this month. So it's been quite an expensive month, really, all in all. So we have to keep our purchases to minimum for a little bit longer. Anyway, I hope everyone's well. Take care of yourselves. Happy crafting, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.